What's up guys, this is Gian of GadgetPilipinas.net and today we're giving you a quick unboxing of the Cherry Mobile Flare S6. Now for those of you who are not yet aware, the Flare S6 series was already launched by Cherry Mobile a few weeks ago, and finally this one, the Cherry Mobile Flare S6 Selfie, is now with us. Unfortunately, the Flare S6 Plus and the Flare S6 are not yet available yet here with us, but eventually in the future, we'll get to receive one from Cherry Mobile. But now, without further ado, let's now take a look at the retail box of the Cherry Mobile Flare S6 Selfie. The good thing about the new Flare S6 Selfie is that the new ones are much cheaper compared to its predecessors. So, mahal ninyo, medyo mas mahal ng konti yung Flare F5 or S5 rather na series before. And this time, with the new Flare S6 series, these are actually much cheaper in terms of price. The retail box is also different compared to its predecessors. Medyo mas malapad na yung kanyang box ngayon at mas sa tingin ko mas premium yung itsura niya, but not the price. This is currently being sold for 7,999, and one of the great things about the Flare S6 is it now features the latest and the newest Cherry OS, which is a homegrown operating system by the mobile phone company. Alright, now this is the phone, and what we're gonna do is we're going to take it out of the box and leave it there for the meantime and take a look at the other things that's inside the retail box. Alright, medyo hollow yung box nito, and in here you will see the charger, and there is also an included earphone. It's an in-ear earphone, and there's also one more, which is the USB Type-C. Another good thing about the new Flare S6 Selfie, and pwede ko sabihin, yung bagong lineup ng Cherry Mobile, is that kahit gaano kamura, Type-C ang gamit nila, which is actually really nice. And as you know, in the past, alam naman natin na producing a Type-C module on the phone, and also of course the cable itself, and this time it's good that we have a very affordable phone with a Type-C cable and Type-C port included. And there's one more thing inside, and this is of course another smaller box, and let's see what's inside this. There you go. There's a SIM ejector tool in a small plastic, and a couple of other pamphlets to promote softwares or applications available at Cherry Fun Club, and syempre yung manual with the Flare S6 Selfie. And that's pretty much everything inside the box. Unfortunately, walang kasamang case. So, I guess the only way to do that is to go to the nearest Cherry Mobile shop, or if you're already at Cherry Mobile, then you might as well score or get yourself a case for the Flare S6 Selfie. Here's the phone. Now, the design is unibody, as you can see right here. May antenna lines at the back. Now, this is the Cherry Mobile Flare S6 Selfie. Now, let me give you a quick tour of the device. It has a 5.2-inch display. Okay. And also, what we have in front is the 16-megapixel camera, the earpiece, and a front flash. And there is also a clicky home button, back menu key. On the left side, there is a SIM tray. On the right side, we have the sleep and wake button. Medyo ang feeling niya, medyo plasticky yung feeling. And the volume rockers. Right? Volume rockers. Sa ilalim, we have a Type-C port, and also speaker grills. But only one, I guess, is the speaker grill here. So mono lang siya. We're gonna check it out later. And at the back, we have another 16 megapixel camera and a bigger flash, and that's pretty much it. Well, as you know, this one is a 5.2-inch screen, and we tried to check it out as well to verify if it's indeed 5.2 diagonal size, and it does reflect here that it's 5.2. Not a problem with that. And now in terms of weight, it isn't too heavy. In fact, I tried weighing this, and it only measures 160 grams. Not too heavy. And if you compare it to much bigger phones such as the Cloudphone Excite Prime 2, this one is 169 grams compared to this one. Nga lang, syempre, the difference between the two is that this one is really bigger in terms of construction. In terms of handling, saktong-sakto, may konting haba siya. And yung 5.2-inch screen is really perfect. I can reach the top and at the bottom with just one hand. There's no need for assistance on the left hand. So, sa mga medyo maliit ang kamay, saktong-sakto, kayang-kaya. Especially for those naman na may malaking kamay like myself right here, mas lalo nang mas maganda at mas maising gamitin in terms of handling yung Cherry Mobile Flare S6 Selfie. And now a few more things about handling. Hindi siya madulas, madaling hawakan, madaling i-grab because of the right side and the left side are curved. Not the screen, but at least the bezels are curved, gives you additional grip on the phone. And here you go. This is the Cherry Mobile Flare S6 Selfie. Wala na kaming setup na pinagdaanan. Oh, ang ganda nun ah. The home screen is different from... The lock screen rather is different from the home screen. And there are pre-installed applications. Again, this is a quick look of, as you can see, quick look of the software. This is a Cherry OS. It's a homegrown software developed locally by the developers of Cherry Mobile. And they, of course, highly customize it based on the needs and wants of the Filipinos. All right, quick tour. All right, here's the menu. If you take a look at the version of the OS, it's running on Android 7.0. There you go, Nougat. And then also, it says here, UI version 2.0. The software looks really refined, malinis tingnan. And it's updated, the current one, version 2.0.014, stable release. There's, of course, a quick menu for all the settings available. In terms of customization, there's their widgets, of course, available. And apart from that, there are wallpapers as well. Really nice wallpapers. Whoever designing the wallpapers of Cherry Mobile, they must give him a raise. And then also, hindi ko lang gusto dito yung app drawer kasi it says their app drawer is if it's possible for me to remove the labels, that would be really nice. Lock desktop layout, autofill icons, intelligent aggregating page, which is really nice. Shortcuts on desktop. There's a desktop freezer, but there is no option for me to remove the labels. Okay. You can quickly search. Let's see if it works. Settings, there. Works really nice. And the camera is not on the home screen, on the home drawer rather, so we can just simply look for it. Okay, slide down for the menus. Click this for Google search. Swipe to the left, and then we type camera. There you go. There are two kinds of cameras. One that is from Google, and the other one is from Cherry Mobile. Let's click Cherry camera. Let's allow. Oh, 6 permissions. That's a lot of permissions. There you go. Pretty responsive. Pretty responsive. Here's let's try to take a photo. Ooh, nice. And let's try to check one more here. There's even beauty mode. Now, if you want to switch to video, just swipe. And then you can even focus while taking a video, which is really nice. You can even take photos while taking a video. Great. We have beauty mode. There's even FaceTime. There's bokeh mode. Okay. Let's go check it out then. Let's see how bokeh is their bokeh. It took about 3 seconds to set it up. And it's pretty decent, to be honest. Decent bokeh. And there's even captured on Flare S6 Selfie. There's even that on the lower left side, which I believe you can turn off and on if you want to. Watermark, it says there. Now slide leftward or rightward to switch the watermark pattern quickly. Got it. You can change the watermark if you want to. You can bring it somewhere else if you want. Let's see. Yeah, you can choose it from various ones, like the time, I'm here, happy, I'll wait for you, I am disappointed. And I hope eventually in the future you can change it. The aperture stretches from f1.4 stop to f11. Of course, the larger the aperture, which is smaller the number, the more bokeh effect it produces. So that registered about 3 seconds. There you go, 3 seconds. And let's try to bring it to 16. Of course, lesser bokeh this time. Right, lesser bokeh. And if I compare the two photos that we just took, this is the one with, it's not too sharp. When you take a photo, there is an option for you to include, especially on the bokeh effect, to include a watermark that you shot it using a Flare S6 Selfie. Here's a sample. There you go. And if you take a look at the photo that I just took, lalabas dyan, meron sa bandang lower left side, meron Flare S6 Selfie na logo, as you can see right there. You can turn that off. And you can turn it off by simply going to the menu on the upper right, click this menu, the gear button, and then look for the logo watermark. You just turn it off and then it should be fine. Now, no matter how good the photo, no matter how good your phone is, there seems to be no way for you to turn on a manual mode on this device. So wala siyang manual mode. I keep on looking at it. So if I wish to take photos, like if I wish to control the brightness, if I wish to control the aperture on the fly, the shutter speed on the fly, there is no way for me to be able to do that, at least initially using the Cherry mobile camera phone. Let's take a look at Selfie. That's me. Now for Selfie, there's beauty video as well. Beauty level may be increased for, to blur a bit the portion of my face so that the blemishes won't show on video. I can even change it to enlarge, slim, smooth, really nice. And again, for video, I guess the only mode available for the front-facing camera is 480p in terms of resolution. And if I switch to the rear camera, it can stretch up to 1080p. So, yun, locked ka to 480p for video on the front. Now for the photo, there are various filters available. You can even put watermark if you want to. There's beauty mode as well for photo. Now here's a sample video that we took earlier. Come on, let's go.
There you go. What's up? What's up, guys? This is Gian, and I hope you guys are having fun while we're doing this unboxing and quick preview.
In terms of sound, hindi siya ganun aganda, to be honest with you. I'm not really satisfied with the quality of sound that this one makes. And boy, it's getting really hot. Yeah, so medyo hindi siya ganun ka-komportable yung pagkainit niya ngayon, to be honest with you guys. Let's see. I have a thermometer here. It's registering at 36.3. 39 degrees. And I guess there you have it, guys. This has been our quick unboxing and preview of the Cherry Mobile Flare S6 Selfie. We highly encourage you to check out our Facebook page and Instagram for the sample photos that we'll be taking using this smartphone. And again, this has been Gian of GadgetPilipinas.net. If you haven't subscribed to our Facebook page and YouTube, it would be the best time to do it right now. Again, thank you guys for watching and see you soon in the next.